Today we are going to be playing Minecraft, the currently most popular game. So I'm not playing it for memes, although I am going to literally say creeper oh man every time we see a creeper. But we all know step 1 to Minecraft, punch wood. Wait, do I even have to say it? I don't know. Anyways, my goal is to be entirely vegan and not eat one piece of meat across the entire series. So I'll take it all. I'm just going to take your entire stock. I'll do this. I'll make a pickaxe. Man, I am terrible at crafting. Fortnite has been killed, so thank goodness. So I'm going to do what everyone does. Dig a hole. And then never find diamonds until at least 5 Minecraft days in. Also, I always like to dig 4 blocks because it provides space for stairs. And then an extra 5th block later when I get the chance. Alright, we can now make a stone pickaxe. I used to think that it was ridiculous how fast people could actually speedrun the game. But now that I actually know them all the way up to a stone pickaxe already, maybe I do understand the speedrun concept and how people can do it so fast. Plus, they can get purely lucky. Accidentally mined out an extra 5th block, so we're gonna need some torches. And I want to make a tree farm. And of course, I'm socially awkward, but I hope you guys are going to be enjoying this. Alright, we got a tree. Time to plant the tree. Ta-da! Alright. Now, I don't know how I want to begin. I should make an axe first. Actually, okay, I can make a furnace. Now, a 5,000 IQ person. Actually, I don't know if people actually do this, but I'm gonna say they do. Yes. Alright then. I keep forgetting to make the axe. Alright. Forest axe. Anyway, I just want to get this done and over with. Well, not really. I'm going to probably turn this into a series that will never end. And I'll be like age 20 while I'm playing this. And then I'll never be famous. I don't know. Anyways, if I cannot reach this log, it triggers me to see a floating tree. Okay, luckily we're not getting any floating trees. That's why I never break the bottom log. And the second reason I don't break the bottom log is because, well, it doesn't apply to a server I just started up. The possibility, people building traps. You know, those traps where people, man, with the observer now, it is so much easier to build one of those traps that sets off TNT when you mine the entire tree. They're just so much easier. I'm gonna wait. Alright, cool. I kind of want to turn on classic crafting because I do not want to have to keep using my absolutely terrible aim in this game. Yes, memes. To just craft stuff. Also, guys, I will, from video to video, be switching up the texture pack a little bit. So currently I'm using the normal texture pack, and I'll maybe put it on normal, fantasy, or something. Maybe I'll make the texture pack plastic because that barely changes anything. I actually quite like the plastic texture pack because I'm a vanilla person who enjoys things plain. And I like it because I like it, okay? You can't judge me for liking a texture pack. We all have our favorite Minecraft texture pack. So, okay, I can tell from the map that our Y level is 54. So we're probably in the realm of iron at this point. Although I'm not seeing any. Unlucky 100. Alright. I'm so glad we can have our maps in offhands, so I don't have to just keep scrolling back to check my Y level. Oh goodness gracious, we're already running into gravel. Well, maybe I'll get a flint. Nope, no flint. Oh goodness. What am I doing? Give me a flint. Nope, never mind. I mean, I guess I could just take that gravel and punch it forever. No, have you ever seen a YouTuber that's like, so I did some grinding off camera and they have like 500 diamonds. You know how that happens and they have like 30 more XP levels? Why do people do that? I mean, I get it. It's offline farming, but just really, that's basically an entire video you could have made. And since I live stream, I can't do that, so I'm reliable and you know everything's 100% legit. In fact, every episode I'm going to show you I don't have my abilities. Other than to change these things which don't affect the overall game. Oh no. Is it bad that that actually scared me? Dude, I am terrible if I'm gonna get... I almost got scared by that bunny. Now, I am seriously... I cannot handle fears. Now, of course, we all know that a cave home works best. So I'm gonna dig that out. I'm gonna try not to make this too long, maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes. My goal is not to be too long on the videos at this point, even though that has so far happened to every video, because they're all like an hour, especially my 6-hour video. I feel bad for anyone who actually sat through the entire thing. And rip pickaxe. Wood pickaxe, you are now useful again. And then when you hit low durability, no, people make memes about, oh, you're a better Minecraft player if you use your wood pickaxe as fuel or you spare it. But what if I told you, you use it down to your last use, so wooden pickaxe has 65 uses. What if you use it almost all the way, but leave one use left, and then use it as fuel, because it still works 100%. Those are some real stonks to consider. That's the real stonk market trade you should be watching out for. Those are the real smart people. I just realized I never do that, and I leave my pickaxe on like 60 durability, and then I smelt it in a furnace. Or I use the wood pickaxe to get all the stuff. I need a sword. I feel like 5,000 times more confident with a sword instead of an axe. Even though an axe is the stone one anyways is equivalent to wooden sword, but stone's better. Why make wood? No one uses wood pickaxe now that I think about it. Wood pickaxe. Well, wood sword anyways. Dang it, why is it always going to the slot? My aim is terrible, well. Okay, I'm very sorry, but this triggers my OCD. Okay. That snow fell and it scared me for a second, and I was like, what? Then I remembered physics. Okay, I don't want to deal with the stray, the first thing I have to kill. I would much rather not fight anyone. I wish I could check my difficulty, but apparently you need host privileges to check it even. But at the same time, you get the ability to change it, but you lose your achievement ability. I should bet the smoke effect scare. I'm sorry, I am paranoid. I cannot do. I'm really focused when I'm not live, and I can do something very easily. But I cannot do something live. At least 50% of my focus is on speaking. So if I become silent, it's because I'm more into the game than the streaming, and I'm very sorry. Just watching. Now that I realize, it's actually smarter to stay behind here, because if a mob goes there, they'll see me. I don't want to wait it out, though. Okay, actually, we're pretty close. I feel like when I live stream, things go by 5,000 times faster. So we're almost to daytime. I'm sorry if this has been boring. So I'm actually gonna go down here and start mining again. And then break my... Oh, here we go. Yes. Okay, I was about to say don't give me 2, but then I remembered every iron vein I come across never has just 2. That's more likely to happen to a diamond vein. How much iron are we about to get? We are... Okay, we've got 9. Okay, this is a big vein. I usually don't see these. 12. Okay, I was about to say if we end up with 13, I would be really sad. Holy moly! Oh my word! Alright, we ended up with more iron than I expected. I usually don't see that. Okay, it's dark and I'm scared. I just swore the moon was going by really fast. Guess not. It's almost that time yet. I'm bored. And so are the people who are going to be watching afterwards. If anyone still watches my channel. You know what? Maybe my friend on the school bus will watch. I don't know. Okay. I heard a spider. Just ignore it. Just ignore it. No. Alright. I'm going to break 1 layer higher because I don't like 2 tall roofs. I want it to... Now that I realize an Enderman can spawn, unless I light the area. Next minute has 1/7 in the light level area in house. Enderman spawns. That would be absolutely awful, especially at the size of this room. Yet again, because I tend to move around a lot when I combat Enderman. Although I do decide that it is like 5,000 times smarter to just spam crit hits. You know, the ones where like, these are the ones I always do. Because they do like double damage or something. And since you can do them so fast, and PS4 has no combat mechanics, which I think they should change, it's pretty good. I actually like 1.9 combat, but at the same time I hate it because when you think about it, how are you going to defend against someone who has an enchanted golden apple? See, look at that. Crit hits are so good. I know he was burning. It's a good enough example. I eat the rotten flesh because there is a 20% chance that it doesn't food poison you. Ooh, a tree grew. Okay, we are about to start a tree farm. I've recently gotten into redstone. I might make redstone videos eventually. By the way, get ready for this. Normally it would take someone to have the knowledge of an Area 51 guard to understand this. But I can understand Mumbo Jumbo's redstone. But I still can't understand Sethbling. Dang it, Sethbling. Why is Sethbling the one? I need sticks. Okay, then I shall make wood and make sticks. 4 of them because I cannot control how many I get. And I just realized I put in one too many. I cannot count today, and I cannot mathematically place these right. I just realized my goal is to be vegan and I ate rotten flesh. By day 3, we need to be vegan. There, I'll change it. Oh goodness. Oh man, I am terrible at keeping promises. Man, if Minecraft was like one of those games where you, oh, creeper. Oh man. So we back in. Hello, creeper. Would you like to 1v1 me? They always say creeper all man, but never creeper what's up man. Sad creeper, okay. Can you please go straight so I have, oh no! Ah! Oh man. Well, we all know that people don't patch up the entire hole, and no one can blame you about that because, and especially in PS4, you still don't get all the item drops. Even though 1.14 was technically added in, because we have the texture pack, we have bamboo, we have scaffolding. Either that or we're literally in an updated snapshot because there was actually scaffolding on PS4 before we actually had it on PC. No one's gonna know this is climate change. Hey, the snow falls, so it looks more natural. Alright, I need more snow here now. So, I'm gonna need some water from you to start this farm. Man, when I say I need water, I feel like I'm about to make a 7 Days to Die montage. Dang, I just realized I had a series going and then I quit. Probably because the game could get being live has technicalities. I don't know. I should probably replace this tree. Deforest and then grow back, please. Alright, so far I'm actually keeping my time good. I think. Sun's looking good. It's midday. Man, that's basically a really old medieval tactic for telling time. Oh, it's 12 o'clock. How do you know? Look at the sun. Oh, yeah. Alright. I'm gonna get up here and look for water. Okay, nothing. I get nothing. The way I'm gonna start being vegan is get water with a bucket. Oh, I just realized I need to smelter 3 iron. And smelter right? I'm gonna need logs and fuel and stuff. When you use a charcoal to make charcoal, I use the fuel to make the fuel. Alright, there's that. There we go. I'm probably gonna take a few of these in there. And there we go. We can use the fuel to make the fuel. I've already got this achievement, but apparently the chest full of cobblestone achievement where you have a single chest full of cobblestone. Not a large chest, thank goodness, because I would have not have completed that unless I worked hard. Oh goodness, I need this to smelt faster. Okay, as soon as this finishes, I'm gonna text Colt that I'm live streaming right now. I know it's an awkward time too now. I forgot I had no drum on the background earlier. Gonna message Colt. Alright, I told him. Good enough. Alright. I'm gonna make a few more like 4 more torches because you need 1 stick and 1 coal to make 4 I just remembered my cursed Minecraft images. Alright. I try to take 1.15 combat into consideration. Okay, I was about to eat the meat and then I remembered vegan. I'm vegan, I can't eat beef. I'm not going to. Yes, I can make a bucket. Give me that bucket. Mine, mine, mine. Oh my word. You see what I mean by terrible aim? My aim is worse than my memory, which is a huge statement to make, in case you're wondering. Oh shoot, I just realized my low hunger. Okay, this is gonna be boring. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Okay, I would eat that rotten flesh if I was playing normally. And you know what? Give me infinite water source. Yeah. Okay, it feels more satisfying. Okay. Time to begin the painful journey that I just remembered, since I only have one seed and there's barely any grass anywhere. Well, I don't have to clear out grass if I decide to build a real house. I'm barely gonna have any seeds to work with. Oh goodness. Oh yeah, I need a hoe, so I'll craft up some sticks. And of course, one day I'm gonna make a diamond hoe for memes. Just for memes. I wanna make an iron one to get close enough to the meme. Alright, I really hope the water doesn't freeze into ice. Now, how do I start this farm? Do I make it underground? Up here? I'm gonna have... Okay, this open field looks good enough. I'm gonna maybe get more seeds, hopefully, from this. Yay! We got more seeds. I feel like I'm punching grass in 7 days to die, but I know that I'm not at the same time. Like, at the same time, I don't get that feeling. Now, of course, I know the distance that a water block can send its, well, liquefaction, I'll call it that. I want an infinite water source for this. Because we all know those are 5 times better. Oh shoot, I just forgot, dang it. I am really gonna have to do a lot of walking if I'm gonna be vegan. But it's for laser beams meme. If I get more creepers, we all know I'm gonna scream, "Aw man." Even if I'm scared and I don't say "aw man," I'm just gonna say "aw man" afterwards. Oh boy. I seriously remember that at school, I would just say creeper, and then every person who understood the meme would just be like, "aw man." And I'd be like, "ah yes, enslaved perfection." Because that's an actual meme. Ah yes. Yes, the floor here is made out of floor. Now, unlike grass, which seems like you have to break it, which I'm pretty sure you don't, but can occasionally be weird, and give you items you don't want sometimes, if you're not vegan, which is not a smart idea, but yeah. Let me just say that, wait, what was I doing? Dang it! If my parents are watching this, they will understand why I have terrible memory. Okay. Water will extend out to here. I feel like I hear something, but at the same time, I feel like I don't. I think I can just barely hear a stray underneath my feet in a cave of some sort. In other words, I'm doomed. Oh, I just heard this. Okay, for those of you who don't know, That sound that sounded like a dispenser is actually a mop grinder. I know from personal experience that's the sound of one of those, you know, those things that you turn into an XP farm late game. Or if you really want some resources, you do it early game. AKA you do what I do. Oh yeah, we're gonna get this issue. Okay. I need torches. I don't know where I'm gonna place these. So the first thing I'm gonna do is extend this out all the way. Place down seeds. Okay, you know, I'm just gonna leave that how it is. Because I've got nothing at this point. I remember when Herobrine was a massive trend. Okay, I need wool, but I don't have wool. I mean, I could kill spiders, but I don't have the food to do so. And a composter would be nice when I get that farm. I will probably die doing this. But I said once I get the farm going, we're completely vegan. I cannot do combat. Oh. Okay. I'm on 2.5 hearts right now. I am very sorry, guys. Okay, I have a drink here, so I'm gonna. Alright. I've got literally nothing I can do other than mine. Sorry guys, OCD. I had to place it 1 block higher. Alright, this video is just about 30 minutes long. I'll probably make a part 2, like, right after this. And oh goodness, there's a hole here. I wanted... Really? You know, I will literally leave some... if I get a friend on here, I will literally just leave this here for someone to discover and turn into their base. Or I'll tell them. Most likely the second one where I tell them. As soon as I said that we were at 28 minutes and 28 seconds. Not that that's a meme. I thought it was a bit convenient though. Has anyone ever been like scared of something in a video game or anything like that? I would love to know. We're almost down to diamond level, which would be very nice about now. Dang it, we really need stairs because this is inefficient and my hunger really doesn't want to exist right now. Alright. I should light this place up. How do I think about it? Torch, 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 torch. Oh my word, I had the perfect amount. You know what? It's more satisfying when you have the perfect amount than when you have more resources. Or when you have less and then you realize you can bring more. Alright. I heard something. I heard a rabbit die, and I'm scared now. I love animals. But of course, this is a video game. You know, have you ever thought to consider how people say that video games cause violence? But at the same time, in Minecraft, you can literally be vegan and never kill a single thing if you have a secure enough base. Media, learn your stuff. I think about that. I mean, if I had not killed any mobs or ate that rotten flesh, or even killed that cow, and I actually managed to get my farm going about now, I could be vegan the rest of the game and never have to actually kill something and eat it. Now, of course, I'm going to have to do wheat because we haven't found potatoes yet. And unlike basically 70% of my spawns at this point in time with 1.14, I did not get a village. I actually seem to get villages more often now. I used to think that village seeds were cool, but I feel like I'm finding too many now. Snowing? It is. Where's the moon? Well, I can't see the moon, guys. We're gonna have to wait a bit. I'm sorry. I want to do something, but I have items on me. I'm gonna go up to the crafting table. Actually, no. I'll just make a new crafting table. I do not want to risk dying at this point. So instead, I'm just going to make a new crafting table instead of using the current one. Make a new furnace, obviously. I want to eventually get a super smelter going, which is basically a giant furnace area that you can smelt things really fast with. You understand that, right? That's why they call it a super smelter in redstone terms. Okay, I saw a cursed video and I was wondering if you could actually smelt gravel, turn it into flint. Odds are like 4%. Okay. Of course you can't. You know what? Let's spare time. Let's do this. You have no idea how long this can take. And why it's better to do this when you have large quantities of gravel. Also, I feel like you get flint more often with your fist than you do when you use a shovel. Okay, we got a flint. Cool. I'm gonna actually try to turn the rest of this into flint so you have something to watch. Or else it would be pretty boring. I'm trying to keep you mildly entertained for a bit, at least. So far, I have not gotten another flint. See what I mean when I say for— oh yeah, another. Alright. It just don't happen much. Oh! Oh my word! We're down to 1. Okay, we did it. That actually took less time than I thought it would take. I don't know what I'm doing right now. So now that I have 5 flint, I actually want to make a chest. And I know how to make those. I'm just stating that. Also, again, I want to make a storage silo. Again, redstone related. You know how it goes. Anyways. Now I can store my stuff in a very, very unorganized way. And then hope that... Alright. Oh gosh. Oh my word. You guys have no idea how bad that actually scared me. I saw that first arrow and I was like, nah, bro, nah. Bro, is that... Wait, was this bow enchanted? If so, I'm screwed. It is. Oh, goodness gracious. He's powerful. Oh, we got him. Never again. Never again, boys. Never again. Okay, never again. I actually was about to lose my marbles to a skeleton. A stray. You know what? Screw calling them skeletons. Strays, that's what they are. They're officially called those. They are terrifyingly more powerful. I mean, you don't even want to know how much more powerful a stray is. The skeleton. Now, strays, unlike skeletons, shoot arrows that are tipped with slowness. So already you have a disadvantage. In other words, they're trying to show you that they are superior to you. Basically, they're skeletons with increased power. Dang it, there is so much snow. I don't have any torches on me. Okay, I thought I heard something. I'm paranoid at this point. Yes, grow. Grow. Well, at least I have higher hunger. And it wasn't by eating anything. Yeah, I can thank dying for that. Now, okay, that part done. Okay, I am going to need some torches. Okay, the one time I don't have all my items on me. I'll take all those. I'm just going to take the entire stomach. Why did my aim get so good all of a sudden? Clearly, I'm gonna need a roof. And I'm going to, once more, jump on top of it. Trying so I can reach everything. Alright, there we go. That's that part completed. Alright. I can keep hearing the noises of strays under me, and it is in the slightest of sounds, but it's there. And I don't like it. Oh, there's a... Why am I not using the box? Completely missed that. Okay, that's good. That's good. Roof's going good, and it's stopping snow, which is its goal currently. Current objective. Stop snow. Yes memes. Okay, so far so good. We're stopping the snow somewhat. Here's our tree. Give me saplings. Okay, that was a bit too convenient. Okay, running out of food again. I should probably cut down this other tree. to be self-efficient. Oh no. See why I stand on top of the last one? Oh goodness gracious. This is when you build up. This is the point where you're in so much desperation you have to build. You have to nerd pull up. Okay, it was a lot of dirt, but when I first looked at it, it actually kind of seemed like there was just an absolute crap ton of leather gear on an enemy. But no, it was simply a lot of dirt. Alright, give me 36 spruce planks, there we go. I keep hearing those mobs below me, and I keep getting the crap scared on me, and I just keep remembering, stop. There are mobs that are in a cave below you. Okay, that's 5. I've extended these out 1 less than they need to be. Oh my luck. I'm gonna add some style to this. Oh my word. It's inaccurate by 1 block. Oh, sad.
Yo, destroyer.
Hello? Alright, I'm currently on Minecraft right now.
Can I join you?
Okay. I just realized something. The entire time my mic was muted, I wonder if that actually counted in the broadcast. And literally,
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Okay, so if I mute party audio, they can still hear me.
I don't really know.
Because I'm socially awkward, I always mute my mic until I see someone I actually recognize.
Oh, wow, so you don't recognize me.
Luckily, I actually recognize you, of course, because 7 Days to Die video, I noticed you. That was when we first saw each other. I'm playing everyone's current favorite game, Minecraft, because everyone loves the game. Who wouldn't?
I don't like Minecraft, but I'm still here playing it. It's Minecraft gets very boring over time. I don't know what I'm doing in my life.
I've just been saddened by that news and
no, don't hit me. Don't hit me, please. I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. Kick me out. Call me daddy. Just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No. That's a very old trend, and it's Fortnite. And it's a Fortnite trend, which makes it all the worse. Everyone hates Fortnite now, and you know what? I see why. Minecraft was the more OG version. I mean, when Fortnite first came out, people were literally
making
making...
house out of dirt, bro. Kids just made their house out of dirt. Oh my god. I actually playing with legit noobs. Ah! We shall die. Yeah, I will be right back. Hold up. I'm just gonna talk to these guys.
Well, we've lost him. And I really hope my mic wasn't muted the entire time. Because if it was, that's embarrassing and I'm sad. Oh, hello there. I will not be defeated like I was last time. No rotten flesh. How's my farm doing? No, it's almost nighttime. Run. Run. Grab the wheat. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna have to wait this one out. And I'm very sorry if my mic was muted the entire time. But if you could hear me, then that's awesome. Holy moly. Alright. We're actually getting pretty good. We're doing good. But unlike last time where I had all the gravel. Hello. Oh my god, just give me a second. Alright, change one thing. Alright. Okay, gonna waterlog the chest. Okay, why isn't this spreading out this way? Cursed image is 100. Okay, wait. What? Give me my water. Can you waterlog a furnace? Nope, it was a stupid attempt. May I waterlog the torch? Nope, of course not. May I okay, I was gonna say, can I waterlog a sapling? And oh goodness, I just realized the water hit some torches. It is now continuing to bully my entire mining area. So, what should we do? I like how they just left that one comment there. I really don't know what to do. I mean, I guess I can take this time to... Meat is great. I know, people eat meat all across the world, and probably there are more meat eaters than vegans, but the laser beam vegan meme has taken over. Plus, video games cause violence. Video games cause violence. So we have to prevent that by being vegan. I hope this very controversial idea really helps your brain. Okay. Man, why do people even think that video games cause violence in the first place? Hold on, I'm thirsty. You know, I kind of want to go outside and kill nothing but a creeper, and then get oh, buddy. Okay. Nope. Vegan. Okay. I see a stray, and I see a zombie. Oh, goodness. Woo! Okay, not a creeper. Oh, creeper! But, oh yeah, I don't have the hunger to face it. If that creeper sees me, we're screwed. I heard a witch. No, no, no. Okay, I'm actually scared. Why do I get scared? Dang it. Alright, cool. Okay, this actually turned out to be... What was that? Do you ever think you get something from... Someone says something to you, and all of a sudden, and you don't know what to say back to them? I feel like I get those responses all the time. People say stuff, and I'm like, oh no. Because I feel like I'm socially awkward, and I actually am. I even asked my friend, hey, which one of us is more socially awkward, me or you? And he said, don't get mad, but I think you're more socially awkward. Colt said that to me, and I was like, fair enough, I understand. And if that witch comes down here while I'm at 1 heart, I am going to be very sad. The only thing I could possibly think of is literally having Stonks memes playing in the background. But it's almost daytime, actually. Cool. You're an introvert. That is also me. Man, I don't know whether I should say this or not, but I feel like introverts are everywhere now. Where's the witch? I don't see it. Good. Yeah, I feel very introverted, but it's good when there's an extrovert who actually likes the introvert. I feel like that's something I always take into consideration, how all my friends seem to be extroverts, and basically my entire life is supported by the fun of having an extrovert, because usually where I come from, I feel like my school where I go is rigged, because last year I had some friends in my pod, so it didn't seem too rigged. But this year, when I'm in 7th grade, it's kind of sad that literally all the friends I talk to are in the other pod, and I'm alone with everyone else being mean to me in my pod. It's annoying. And a person I work with in one of my classes, it's a class where both pods work, and he said, hey, all my friends are in your pod, and they're really good friends, but at the same time, when I try to talk to them, they're really mean, and I'm like, you call this science, you call this true, yes means. Okay, I really hope walking out here isn't stupid. Creeper, oh man, so we back in the mine, alright. Please don't die. Oh! No! Oh, that was all my items. Rip. I knew it was a bad idea. Yet again, creepers don't burn in daylight, so what the heck. I'm gonna have to... Okay, if my sword's gone, I'm gonna have to punch the witch. And we all know how bad that's gonna go. My sword survived! Yes! Oh my word. All redstone dust. I have now been hit with something I cannot respond to. I now have no idea how to respond to this one. Because I cannot experience emotions the way everyone else does. Schools are rigged. Schools are rigged. Ever have that moment where you get bullied and you tell the teacher and they're just like, just ignore them, and you're like, but they sit right next to me. But you know they're just gonna argue back. But then when you go to fight back against the bully, you get in trouble and get sent to the principal's office. It's unfair, and I guess. Alright, that one I can respond to. That one I can actually respond to. And I can say, seen by the name, half surprised, mostly surprised. I don't know. Maybe I can't respond. Maybe I'm just that awkward. I just realized this has turned into a conversation. I cannot hold up conversations very well. Like, it's literally like every time I start up a normal conversation, never mind, it's never me who starts up the conversation. My stone pickaxe and my stone axe are gone, so... We're almost to the vegan part, though. We're almost to being vegan. We are almost there. Oh, I'm gonna need more sticks. Dang it. Oh my word. Okay. As a smart person myself, I recognize this. Pickaxe, axe. Very simple crafting method of multiple things at once. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Alright. I always notice people in my stream, and I feel like I say, hey, welcome to the stream way too late because I never notice, and I'm focused into the game. Which is weird because usually I'm focused on talking. Of all times, it's always when people join into the stream is when I'm focused on the game. Every other time, I'm not. Which is a flaw I will probably never overcome and will not want to admit to, but wait, I just did. Dang it. Man. Also, a little more of my inner life. I like astronomy and science because cosmology is cool. I just think to myself, wow, a black hole in the center of the Milky Way galaxy, that's like 20 billion times the mass of the sun. Impressive, cool. How big is the biggest black hole? And then I find out about ton 618 and I'm like, ton. Like, I'm pretty sure ton isn't an accurate name because the thing will weigh more than 1 ton. I mean, the Earth itself, if it took just 1 ton to make a black hole, the Earth would easily do that because the Earth weighs about 6 septillion tons. Yes, it's a real number. Please search it up if you don't know. I just realized I cannot hold up a normal conversation without bringing up stuff I like. I'm sorry, but while it is hard to read your spelling, I can almost make up of what you're saying, but yep, spiral galaxies with black holes in the center. Now, supposedly a galaxy can slowly... Oh, goodness gracious, I did it. I found someone with similar interests. I actually don't see many people who have the same interests as me. I will say, though, I find it very weird that, like, apparently without dark matter, aka the type of matter that you can't see, galaxies would just fall apart even with their black hole. Dark matter is basically like the second version of gravity. And then 75% of our energy is ripping the universe apart. Which, well, at least that'll happen in billions of years and we won't be around to see it. Unless you get respawned into the world similar to Minecraft. Which would be very unfortunate because we would have to experience the same thing. Why am I talk and I get myself to a point where I don't know what I'm even talking about anymore. Also, my bucket of water's gone. Dang it. I was using that. Okay, I need more blocks. Yep, that is actually dark energy that will cause that. Dark matter is basically a gravity form, but other than that, it is pretty true. Yes, big rip. It's like R.I.P. universe. And if that doesn't happen, we get heat death. In other words, every star just will eventually die over trillions of years. And we're left over with black holes and black dwarfs. Black dwarfs being stars that just didn't become neutron stars or black holes, and instead decided, I'm a star with no energy. Of course, that'll take what is presumably 100 trillion years, as far as I know. It's actually 100 billion years, which I think translates to 100 trillion years. Science is complicated. When I actually first thought of astronomy, I was like, colonize Mars. Then I learned about terraforming, and I was like, ah yes, turn Mars into a second Earth. That would be perfection. Yep, the Big Crunch is also a possible one. And of course there is the theory that the universe, I'm pretty sure it's the Big Crunch again, but basically it crunches in on itself, and it goes back to how it all started, explodes back out in the Big Bang, and repeats the process, so we have an infinite universe. Wait, imagine it would be, okay, I can imagine if our universe dies and then repeats, it would basically be, I don't know. I was about to say that we could change what we did in the past by doing it in the present universe, but then I remembered that there's probably a previous universe in that case, and I would remember everything. And none of us know anything about previous universe. Plus that theory would be confirmed. It's about science the heck out of everything, but I couldn't. Also, a block in Minecraft's a cubic meter. Simple fact. And the Minecraft character being able to fit in through 2 blocks makes him the average height of 1.8 meters. I must agree. If I ever go to bed, the first thing I do is turn on TV, and I'm like, okay, what's next on? Oh boy, The Planets and Beyond. A legitimate show that I watch. I loved it. I mean, apparently on Neptune it rains diamonds if you go far down. So I can just imagine some nerd constructing a probe that goes into Neptune, collects diamonds, and all of a sudden he'd be the richest. Imagine people doing that in the future. At that point, homeless people would be impossible. This needs to be 5. Dang it. I have to expand this. No! Calculations inaccurate 100. Yes! No, I remember that meme. That is literally a meme, and it's an Elon Musk meme at the same time. I first thought, I saw it and I was like, wait, how does it happen? And I was like, I don't know. The game does stuff that real life shouldn't be able to do. Video games cause violence? Forget that. Video games cause fake information. Fake 100. Man, I cannot get calculations right on this. Oh man. I do not really fear my skills in math. I just fear being embarrassed. Which has happened in past videos, and you know what? It's scares the universe out of me when I do get embarrassed. Luckily, when you have extroverted friends who actually care about you, that doesn't happen a lot. Thank goodness. Although that is a good question. Luckily on PS4, which where I live basically. Yes. Okay. I need a screensaver of that message popping up. Video games cause big brain times. Okay. At school, I actually changed my background image for before signing on to Google Chrome. I changed it to a yeah, this is big brain type meme for Markiplier. And here we are with a big brain type meme. I read your message and I was like, video games cause big brain types, and I was like, wait, this is less illegal than video games cause violence. Okay, I actually almost ran out of breath there. Speaking causes violence. Oh man. Have you ever thought what happens if you say one word that has like an E sound in it and you do it as long as possible? I've done like my longest yeah boy. I've done that. I think I reached like 10, 15 seconds. Or my cousin's time an hour, because my cousin cannot count time. He's like, a second is one. He's like, I'm like, count your seconds, and he's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm like, just stop. No, light speed is basically what he thinks time is. Also, those people who tell you that Earth has a time cycle of 24 hours, it's not true. It's actually 23 hours and 57 minutes, I believe. If you just did it for real, 38 seconds, I could not do that. You know what? I am very sorry. Prepare your ears, but I'm gonna try. My longest yeah boy, I hope. Yeah boy. Okay. I think 25 seconds. I can't count while screaming and stuff like that. I'm sorry if I hurt your ears. I cannot scream properly. I can't just scream. No, when YouTube gives you the 30-second unskippable ad, YouTube, you want to see me do it again. Literally every person seeing that ad, please know. Oh, I hate having slowness fighting all these things. One heart. I know. What time is it? I can confirm it's late. My farm doesn't want to do much, and my head hurts. So I kind of, I'm actually thinking about changing up my texture pack throughout different videos to like fantasy, plastic, the original, and I'm thinking vote. So would you mind if I went to my redstone world where basically I think things through and then 50% of the machines break and don't work? Oh my gosh. Okay. I read it and I was like, okay, it has to do with batteries. And then all of a sudden, 30-minute ad about chairs, and I'm like, okay, why? Okay. Alright. My redstone testing world where I used to spend all my time. AKA, I do spend all my time. It used to be just one contraption. And I recently pulled up a lot of recent world. So where is it? I have this redstone testing world. I really hope I get this one first try. I have too many. I'm probably far past it. Okay, here's the videos just on. And then this is it. It's on the plastic texture pack because it's very similar to the one Mumbo Jumbo suggests using, so things look a bit different. My most recent, one of my biggest projects ever, the redstone dirt hut. Doorbell, flush door. Yes, I will take an introvert door. Oh my, I cannot speak. Oh my gosh. Prepare to see the most satisfying door, by the way. I need a screensaver of this. My super smelter on the right, please turn this off. I'm actually gonna turn it on for memes. And since we're vegan, we do potatoes. There we go, super smelter. Storage system? Okay. Prepare for this. Any person who has watched season 3 of Mumbo Jumbo will understand this. Sugarcane pillar, sugarcane brick wall, sugarcane. A Mumbo Jumbo meme that's quite old at this point. A 3x3 piston door, which is the only one I know. I tried to commit die from the rope. It's too. Alright. It's a small project, but one I worked on. I call it small, and it's this size. Alright. I know I built a 6x6 piston door somewhere, but here's the 4x4 I built. Satisfying that is the most satisfying you can get. Alright, there's the 6x6. Oh, goodness gracious. It doesn't have the middle because I couldn't figure it out. This actually took me several hours. Which you can tell how lonely I am just by me saying that. Oh yeah, I spent several hours on one thing. Oh my gosh. I actually am now tempted to do that. I built this elevator though, and I know it's not the toilet, but I will build that. One day. One day. I got stuck. This was the original elevator, which used a flying machine as well. You would just fall through it all the time, so I invented this instead. You can see out as well. You drop down. Simple. And of course, the first time I built the 3x3 piston door that works. This is at the point where I realized the 2x3 flush piston door was a bad idea. Although I have built one. Revolving door kind of worked, I guess. What else? What else? What else? Okay. I saw this and I remembered what it was, and I'm like, yeah, this is good. This is a door that swaps the way it looks. Flick the lever. But wait, how do you open it? Simple, press the button. Now, of course, glowstone responds to an up lever, and the C edition requires to be flipped down. So even if we flip this down while it's open, it will still accurately calculate that. Cool. This actually didn't take too long to work out, surprisingly. This I got from another YouTuber, but I was going to finish this, but it's basically, by the way, props to my cousin. I don't think he has a YouTube channel, but he designed this car for me, and I thought it'd be a good idea to have a background and a road moving. Pretty sure I did it backwards, so yup, I did it backwards. Dang it. Science 100. I tried. By the way, I'm taking your toilet idea into consideration. I actually want to build it. The redstone house was an idea I had and didn't work. Mob grinder I had, literally everything spawned outside and I couldn't get it to work, so sad. A flying machine. Oh no, I need the obsidian! 3. Okay, cool. Yeah, I use flying machines with mine carts to get around. This is an idea. I don't know what else to show at this point. Oh, I almost forgot about this bad boy. Oh my word. If anyone dare try to take down my unbreakable wall, you shall be defeated. Okay, I'm just gonna probably lag out and put down to 20 frames. Please don't lag. By the way, yes, this cobblestone can indeed move. I would, but I kind of want to leave the circuit the way it is because it just doesn't look like redstone to me. And it's a redstone testing world. Allow me to introduce the unbreakable wall though. You can guess, if you were the average Minecrafter who hasn't found diamonds yet, allow me to introduce you to real pain. Oh my goodness. Good luck. And even if you get through somehow, you'll suffocate. This thing is fast. Not an easy thing to get through. And since this thing's a monster. Oh goodness. You know what? I should probably turn this off. What if it runs on cobblestone, you mean? I think that's what you mean. It doesn't. It uses infinite cobblestone generators. Otherwise, I would have to literally replace this every time. But even if you break the entire thing, other than like one area, literally all the cobblestone's used and mostly works. Cobblestone generators everywhere. Pistons push them, and I know. If I didn't even know. I was thinking to myself, but I don't want to replace this every time. Plus I thought, well, an unbreakable wall must last forever. Therefore, I shall make it out of stuff. Also, when you get bored, you make overpowered items like this, or this, or this, or this. Oh, this actually, is not overpowered, but is indeed used in a redstone contraption. Place in the dropper. Simple. What if what had TNT? Like, what do you mean? Like, what machine do you refer to having TNT? I'm gonna take my shield off. I'm pretty sure you're talking about the unbreakable cobblestone generator, but of course, I do not want to answer a question completely wrong, because it's embarrassing and I don't like to be embarrassed. Okay, unbreakable wall. If this thing was TNT instead, I would probably end up destroying the whole thing because TNT is explosive, as we all know. And the fact that since this does actually somehow work, which is something I feared, it would literally mean that there would be TNT with redstone on top being powered, thus destroying the entire machine, which, since all this cobblestone would be TNT, just cue the dreams of destruction. Also, I decided to build a huge pulse extender. This is the point of TNT. Believe it or not, TNT is actually called trinitrotoluene, but Mojang was like, nah, shorten it. It's too long. No one will remember it. So they shortened trinitrotoluene to TNT. By the way, I'm going to go on to my second redstone testing world that has more contraptions. Because why wouldn't I have a second world? Grammar 12. Flush piston. By the way, these flush piston doors, this one here, where you flip the lever and it kind of pops out from the side and then pops in. This is it. And even then, you can simplify it down to this. It's this simple to build a 2x2 flush door. Now, this is where I built my first vault door. I forgot how good it was. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how satisfying? Like, how much do you want this thing to be your screensaver? Oh my word. I tried to build a triple piston extender, but couldn't get it down. I was close though. I was close. Now, here is what you see as a monstrous build. I tried to build a pixel painter. You press the button, and the corresponding redstone lamp turns on. And it actually kind of works, but I couldn't get a few buttons down. And this is the same pixel painter. This is the same type of pixel painter with a little bit of different redstone circuits. But this is the completed edition. In other words, this thing is complete. I love this thing. This thing is just... This thing took me hours to fix and create. And by the way, back here things were kind of in the long run. I don't even know how this thing functions at all. Does this look like it would work? Would you want to see this and then say, yeah, it'll work? Oh, goodness. What am I even saying? Of course no one's gonna believe this thing works. I mean, the top wasn't too bad in compactness. The middle was okay, I guess. You would believe it doesn't work. Well, guess what? It does. Thank goodness, because that took me hours. I mean, you know something's hard when you build something most of the way, and then you can't complete it, and you have to start it all over again. Now here I used another cobblestone generator, but this time not for an unbreakable wall. And it actually kind of answers your question of TNT in the unbreakable wall in a much different way. Press the button. Why not? I mean, who wouldn't want this as their door to their base? Oh man. I just said, oh man. Creeper, oh man. This was the first ever 6x6 piston door attempt. My OCD is actually too satisfied. The closing. Creeper, no man. Wait, I don't know if that's a typo or not, I'm sorry. But that actually makes sense. Creeper blows up. No more man. No person. Okay, even if that was a typo, it still works. Okay, you know a meme is good when even a typo is good. Mixed with the meme. I don't know if you did the typo again, but we still... I forgot how many worlds I have. Oh yeah, I forgot I have this world. Well, almost. Oh yeah, I put on the regular texture pack for this world as well. Oh goodness gracious, it feels OG already. Basically the goal was turn the nether. I know. This is a world I actually intended to put on live stream and never actually did. But the idea is you go to the nether and literally all you do is turn the nether into a world like this. Oh goodness. We have made no progress on this one. I actually have one that I keep to myself and not put on stream, which is absolutely overflowing with more stuff. It's got sweet berry bushes and a farm. Oh goodness, okay. Plus I have head on. I have too many worlds. Just tell me. You would have to be a dedicated Minecrafter to know that you have at least deleted 20 worlds. I don't know if I've deleted that many, but I've deleted a few. Because I needed space for more. You delete a world to make a new world. Oh goodness gracious. Well, okay. I'm very sorry and I don't want to be sad sounding, but... Wait a minute. Yes. Ooh, that's actually a smart idea. Now here's the one I keep to myself. And I'm actually going to put on the regular texture pack for this. Good tip for you right there for the loading screen. Chickens lay eggs every 5 to 10 minutes. Oh goodness, I forgot about the difference. Oh my word. Yeah, you know you're dead. Yeah, I actually have like 2 Mars worlds. One uses the Mass Effect texture pack of all texture packs. Oh, I forgot. The grass dispenser. I love these things. Oh my god. I have so much stuff on me. So, oh, I forgot that I actually managed to get 2 random people on. And we did so much work on the Nether. We did so much. I mean, the goal was more to turn it like Earth, which has stuck to my mind for maybe a year now. And when I was in science class, I was in my science class for 6th grade, and I was like, yes, astronomy. And we were talking about asteroids, and that's all we were talking about. Oh, hello, you people on the screen. Hello. Okay, things are now getting dicey. I will eventually. Oh goodness, I forgot about the mining I did. Just to get grass and then delete the cobblestone later. So I guess we have loads of people watching now. Fame 3. I like how it's been in me and you the whole time, and now we have 3 people watching. Hello there! I do remember you. Indeed. I've now worked up an audience. I'm afraid now. I cannot do things live properly. I was just showing through stuff I have. This is the world I started for the series. Yes, I do indeed remember you. The former R3N who then changed name. We're still as formidable as a watcher as I am a terrible YouTuber. Alright, this is basically a vegan world. Yeah, you know you're dedicated to being vegan when you haven't eaten really much meat at all. I swear, why do these things until like... Awkward silence. At this point, I don't know what to talk about because now I have a view doing and then a third person view. And I conveniently have 3 as an XP bar. Thank goodness it's not 13. Alright. Have any of you actually heard of discs 11 and 13? Probably. I mean, I know that the game theorists made a theory on the 2 discs, but they're scary. Wait, do you want to hear them? Or would you rather just a normal redstone testing world view? I am not even showing all this off to brag, and rather to say, we now know what I do with 50% of my life. We now know what I do with 50% of my life, and we know, and I'm very sorry for anyone who takes certain things seriously, but this 6x6 piston door Took me several hours to understand how to build, and I did it. Without doing the middle because 1, I'm lazy, and 2, I couldn't figure out how to do it. It would require a triple piston extender, maybe? I wonder if you can actually play them both at the same time. Now that I think about it. I've never tried. First I need to find the jukebox. Okay, for the first time I actually have to, you know, I'm just literally going to go to my dirt hut and pick block it because I know I have them. Wait, never mind, those are no block. Well, I have, you know what, I'll ring the doorbell. You know, I know. Alright, that's the jukeboxes. I've never tried this before. And I just need the 2 discs. Here's 11. And where is it? 13. 13 and 11. 11 broken. 13 is simply just Herobrine lore. Are they actually? Okay, it's only playing 1, so it doesn't work. So which one you want to hear first? You know, while I'm waiting for the answer to what that you guys want to hear first, I'm gonna just grab one to wait for. Alright. Which disc first? Because it won't let me do both. 13. Alright. I was playing that just to wait. So, by the way, these are a few minutes long, but I actually haven't listened. What's my volume at? Okay, now it's 4. This one basically, he is like, say hello to Herobrine. By the way, there's a cutoff that's 13 seconds long, conveniently. Okay, no joke, I'm actually kind of scared right now. 11 though, you might actually be less scared of. I actually get more tension from scary music than I do scary sounds of like people running. Oh yeah, I could do that. Unfortunately, I don't have 2 devices. Anyway, well, yet again I do. I have my phone and my expensive computer, but okay, I don't know how to actually make videos on my computer. If I could though, high quality, but I think this is the cutoff. Oh. The iconic creeper noise. Before the sound was changed, it used to instead be instead of a like lighter sound. When is this thing gonna finish? Dang it, these things are long. Now disc 11 is a lot shorter than disc 13. It's 1 minute and 11 seconds long. 111. Disc 11. I actually have never gotten this far into the disc because when the cutoff happened, I thought the music ended. By the way, I recommend looking up the Game Theorist channel. You probably know him. He actually made a Minecraft video on the 2 discs. I suggest it. Game Theory, aka the Game Theorist did it. Alright, at this point it's probably finished. So, disc 11. It's a lot scarier. I'm actually less scared of this than I am of disc 13. Very simple, but terrifying. To be honest, I'd rather not listen to those 2 discs. Now, very fun fact, if a creeper's killed by a skeleton arrow, they drop a disc. And you know what, I'm not going to test it, but you can test it for yourself. Is it okay if I end the stream at this point? I'll stream tomorrow, probably. We have lost a person. Kumaya. Well, I guess that's gonna do it for the video. Sorry for awkward ending. I actually managed to kind of slice this somewhat in half. So I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye.